What else have I read? I've read Master of the Universe. If you're a fanfic reader and you have not heard of Master of the Universe, I don't know where you've been in life. I don't know. I don't know what to say for you, but it's a mature fanfic. So if you're 18 years and older and you have not read this, I don't know what to say. It's like the best ever, and it's like, how can you have not heard of it? It's like number one. Like, everybody knows what Master of the Universe is. It's the most popular, by SnowQueen IceDragon. What to say? Edward, when it starts out, because there's two sequels. Master of the Universe 1 is already completed. The sequel Master of the Universe 2 is still going on, so I'm up to date, of course. What can I say? I don't give it away. Well, basically, Icy, she said that it's not even a BDSM story in one of her podcast interviews that she had. I was like, huh? But I kind of get it, because there's only one part of the story, and it's part of his character, because he has such a messed up past about stuff that happened. Like, oh my god. And he's like very dominant, and you know, I'm sorry, but it is so good. Let me tell you right now, it is so good. You need to read Master of the Universe. What else can I say about it? So basically, basically Rosie was going to interview him. That's how it starts out, and she has a cold, so Bella goes in her place. And at this point, they're in college. This is the beginning, so they're in college. She interviews him, and that's how she meets him. And then he sees her at the beginning, and then he like pursues her afterwards, and he wants her to be his submissive, and stuff ensue, stuff go down, and it's really good. And it's not even only that, because it has a great plot. Like, stuff is going down, like somebody's after her, and they're trying to, not after her, well, after both of them, I would say. It's really good. It has a good story. It's not only about lemons, I'm telling you, because some stories are just all about lemons, and it's like, where the hell's the story? So $1 Million Baby by CLPSuperStar. Awesomeness. She's like really funny. Like, I'm on the floor dying and laughing when I'm reading her stuff, because it's too funny. She's just a good writer. Like, her writing is kind of like modern, like urban, I guess, because they'd be like, oh no, she didn't. She better get her shit together. Like, I don't know what she's talking about. And Gabe is too funny. Like, he's just like, what? So when he'd be saying some stuff, it's too funny. He's really good. This story, that's Bella's gay best friend, Gabe, and he's just too funny. Basically, $1 Million Baby is about Bella, her mother Renee. She's dying of some kind of heart disease or something like that, and she needs a transplant, but they don't have the money. So Bella comes up with this scheme of saying, like, she's going to college in NYC, New York University, NYU, and she basically goes to a club where Gabe works at, and she sells herself to the highest bidder, and the highest bidder is $1 million, which is Edward. Buys her. And it's a lot of lemons, I'm telling you right now. It's a lot of lemons. Like, damn, it's sour. It has a lot of lemons in there. Oh yeah, it's really a lot. And it's really good. So far, I guess it's approaching its end, I kind of think. I don't know, because it seems that way at this point, because where we are at the story. But it's really good. The Red Line. Let me tell you about the Red Line first off. Okay. I know the Red Line is about basically Edward. He's a stripper, and I guess he lost his sense of humanity, and not sense of humanity, like sense of control for himself. Like, he would do anything he's told. Like, he's just so his mind is like so into his life of being used, and Have you heard of Petite Bill and I Am Bill on Beale on YouTube? Just check out her channel. I'm gonna put the links down there. Let me tell you, she made the best Master Universe trailer I have ever seen in my life. I'm telling you, she has Master Universe 1, and the recent one that she had, my gosh, she's hot. That shit is hot. Are you kidding me? I was like this. I was like, I can't stop. I'll have the shit on replay. I'm like, stop. I can't stop looking at this. It's really good. She's like a mastermind. I'm telling you right now. She would just be making the most epic trailers ever. Like, she'd be making trailers for fanfics, like visual, like work, and it's like awesome. Like, how do you do it? Like, the Red Line was on my list. Let me tell you, I have a long list of fanfics to read, and I just don't get to it. Like, I'm gonna read the Reverie, I'm gonna read the Red Line, Closer, A Matter of Trust. Like, I'm looking at my I was reading The Office, but I kind of stopped because I just my attention somewhere else. The Submissive by Tay, what's her name? Tay My something like that. Tammy something. Yeah. And I have a long list of stuff I want to read. When I thought about it, I was like, Emancipation Proclamation is going to be like the last thing I read because like the longest. But when I read the first chapter, I was hooked like that. So, yeah, she has like Petite Bill, I Am Bill. She makes the best trailers ever. Like, I was not gonna read the Red Line, then I saw this trailer, and first of all, the song in it, it's like an old song, like 70s, something like that. It's called what's it called? Lost Boy, I think. Small Town Boy by. I like the two versions that they have by Andre Herman Dune and Bronski Beat. I like those two versions. Those are like really, that's the beat to the song and the words to the song. It's just like right here in the heart, man. It's just like really, oh my god. But she's awesome, and she's a mastermind, and yeah, you're incredible at what you do because she just come up with the perfect songs for the perfect imagery, the perfect everything. I'm like, dude, you sure you don't do this for a living? It's like really good. Yeah, this is the song. I'm watching the trailer right now. It's so sad though. Like, I was like, when I lived like on a stage at school, and says, like, no boy goes on stage at school and says that he wants to be a whore. And I'm like, wow, that's deep. Then I looked at it and I was like, I'm reading it too. Like, I kind of drift off when I'm reading Emancipation Proclamation, but I'm also reading it. So, yeah. And basically, Victoria is his pimp, I would say. And he works as a stripper, and he's also a prostitute on the side. So, Bella comes to his life because she buys him for her because she's a student, psychology student at college, NYU, right? And she buys him to like get into his mind to like study him and see why he's the way he is, and she's just basically studying him, and he's basically actually helping her on the side too. I can't concentrate while watching that. Sorry, but he's helping her by helping her with her project. I mean, her essay or whatever it is that she's doing to study him and see why he does what he does for a living or whatever. Then he's actually sleeping with her to help her with some stuff, and it's like really good song, and it's for the Red Line. Ron Rosie. I do not read what's it called when it's a guy and guy fanfic. Trying to think of the word. I can't at this moment, but yeah, I don't read it. I actually, after I saw this Ron Rosie trailer, I was like, I kind of do want to read it. And I do. It's like, you know, I don't read those kind of fanfics, but I would. It kind of piqued my attention there. And, yeah, I kind of do want to read it now. It's on my list. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say about fanfiction. Yeah. I don't know what else to say. But it's really, really good. So, yeah. Peace out.